Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And we're underway. Well, 2014-15 certainly provided some terrific highlights for Lionel Messi's career showreel. Many claimed it was his best season ever. He did, of course, win the treble, and Jim, it doesn't get a whole lot better than that.
Well, one of the pinnacles of his club career, Peter.
And what stood out for you?
His performance against Madrid's other team was just stunning, especially when you look back that they played him 6 times the previous season and didn't win once. So he just took them apart with his usual ruthless efficiency.
Zanetti, and that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's definitely not his best. Hazard goes on a run down the left wing. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. A lack of adventure up to now, just no breakthrough. And this is Cruyff, out to the right. He's shifting through the gears here. Now the ball, he's got full. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Zanetti. Still goalless at the moment. And it's Zanetti.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Looking to play him in, tries to play it through, he has a look up. Oh, there's the shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And we have our very first corner. Nedved plays it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Cruyff, good driving run. Can he get on the end of this? And this is Dembele. Good read, needed to be. Zanetti gets rid without sophistication. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And here's Dembele. Nedved. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Zanetti. Passing is crisp and sharp. Bellingham. Now there's a fine ball. He's dealt with that really well. And he's there to belt it away. Shoots! Hazard.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Seedorf. And he's lost his man here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Zakaria. And it's Messi. Now it's Villa. And here's Seedorf. Oh, super find. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. And now the breakaway. Vieira. It's a pretty loose pass. Knocks it into space. He's on it, can he get away? He's had a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Bellingham. And they can counter here. Dembele takes control of it and he's on the move. Good running, strong and purposeful. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Messi. Nedved. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And he cuts out the supply. It's come to nothing. Bellingham can so cleverly bypass the press. And this is Hazard. An uncompromising challenge. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Nice interception, his position. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0.
Please take this opportunity to pay a visit to our official store where memorabilia from today's match are now available.
And we're underway again. So neither side has yet broken through. Oh, it's Dembele. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Zakaria. And Zanetti. Now it's Villa.
Villa really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now it's Hullet.
This is the time you need that pace.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Zanetti goes short. Argentina are looking to go forward now. And here's Cruyff. Hullet is alert to the possibilities. Tries a shot! It's a goal! The second half sparked straight into life. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
That's a lovely, neat pass. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Cruyff gets into a good position. Now it's Messi. So what can they make of this? Well, it's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Bellingham! Oh, special! That is a special goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
And that's it. So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
And now, please turn towards the screen for a special presentation featuring